everybody, I'm OK Creator, and I like to create things. This is the word equals palette challenge. The word defines the number of colors I use and what the colors are. This week's word is love. The color palette I came up with is light coral, alt rose, violet, and eminence. My thoughts when creating this palette was to look for colors that were love themed, like pink and purple colors. I knew from the start I wanted to make a heart character. The best way to make a heart character is by making a heart. In response, I did this by drawing two circles adjacent from each other, overlapping a bit in the middle. Next, I add a third circle in the middle, beneath the other two circles. Filled the circles and smoothed the sides to get that heart-shaped look. The heart was a little too big, so I duplicate and resize it to be smaller, deleting the bigger heart when finished. To add some life to this heart, I added some limbs like arms and legs. Now I need to add an outline color, but I can only have one. Out of these four colors, which one is going to be the sacrificial lamb? Eminence! Continuing the heart, I added a face and some shades to make it look extra great. From there, I increased the canvas size from 64 to 36 to 128 by 72. The explanation for the bigger canvas size is I wanted more room to add more stuff. I was putting an extreme amount of thought into what the ground should be. Then I thought of a well-known platformer game, and I got my idea. Why not a brick ground? The brick ground was going to be tiled, so I made it within the limitations of 16 by 16. I tiled the brick ground from left to right and observed what I have done. I was not satisfied with what I have done because of how clean it looked. To satisfy me, I made the brick ground with cracks. I made changes to the ground to add variation, like heights. Now, with the small hole in the ground, it looked empty, so I added an enemy. I first thought of what part of love, specifically on Valentine's Day: chocolate. The enemy I created was a chocolate bar. At first, the enemy looked very terrible, so I went for the second best thing, a lollipop. I began creating the sucker of the lollipop, or head. Next, the long stick that goes beneath the sucker. Added the face and the outline. Enemy is now finished. It looks so much better than the chocolate bar. The background looks so empty. Let's fix that by adding a repeating heart pattern. I really didn't know how I could make the background look good. This is the best I could think of. The final thing I want to make is a heart bar. I am drawing 3 purple hearts and giving an outline. I turn the heart from the right into a half heart. I have a heart bar, but it still looks a little simple. I add more character to this bar by adding a secondary bar beneath the heart bar. A little heart at the start of the bar, and finish. This could be anything really, but I think it's a love bar. The pixel art is now finished. Happy Valentine's, everyone! My idea for this piece is to make it like it could be a platformer game. I do say I had fun. Bye everyone, and enjoy a small animation.